Tonight, two local school districts fighting for federal money that was withheld by the Williamson County Commissioners.
For now, Round Rock ISD and Leander ISD won't get that money because some aren't happy with books that are available to students in those two school districts. Board members for both districts are meeting tonight to hear from parents and the community.
KVUE's Mike Marute is live in Leander tonight. And Mike, some parents voiced concern about the books, but they also disagreed with how the county is handling this funding.
That's right, Brian and Quita. Parents have problems with both the Williamson County Commissioners as well as Leander ISD leadership. Earlier this week, Williamson County Commissioners voted to withhold federal funding, like you mentioned, from Leander ISD over some of the books that are available for students to read. Now, none of those books are required reading at any grade level or in any class. So in tonight's meeting with Leander ISD, the board and the superintendent said he met with Williamson County Commissioner Cynthia Long and Judge Bill Gravel regarding the book review process to determine what may or may not be appropriate. Parents tonight said that process must be followed with no shortcuts.
Our objection to sexually explicit material is not banning books. It is simply a serious concern of what our children are exposed to when we send them to our publicly funded schools.
Parents, the committee must read the book cover to cover before they use the the set of criteria that they must use to evaluate the appropriateness of this book. The fourth step of this formal process is they must submit their findings in writing to justify the removal of those books.
County commissioners voted to withhold the money on Tuesday. Leander ISD has already removed 11 books from the high school book club reading list. Now, I talked to Leander ISD teachers this week who say holding federal money hostage because of optional reading material crosses the line.
I don't want to provide a library that is only for specific children, for specific wants or needs. I'd like to have it so that every kid can find a book that represents them. So if you take away those type of books, then you're telling those kids that they represent that it's not okay to be them.
Superintendent Bruce Gearing spoke briefly about his meeting with Long and Gravel, adding the district has already received some federal money distributed by the county. So the commissioners will decide next week on whether or not to grant additional CARES Act funding to Leander ISD. Now, the superintendent did not say if the school district will be removing any additional books, but he said that he hopes the transparency that they showed regarding the book review process with Judge Gravel earlier today will help secure some more funding. Again, that decision will be made on Tuesday, totally up to the Williamson County Commissioners.
That's KVUE's Mike Marute reporting for us live in Leander tonight. Thank you, Mike. Like we mentioned earlier, Round Rock ISD is also trying to sort out the controversy over certain books in schools. A live look at their board meeting tonight. It's still going on. For most of the night, the board's been working through personnel issues. About 30 minutes ago, though, they began hearing public comments, including feedback on the funding issue and so-called inappropriate reading material that's available to students.